No, I don't think that's it. I think that Mondi had the opening to that set and was like, well, I think part of it is he's just said no to the matchup.
Yeah.
I think he's just said, no, I'm not playing this matchup. I want to play the Aegis matchup instead. But I think part of it was just like, I'm already at this massive deficit against Aegis, against Inkling, a character that can like reliably camp out Ness. Like he already knew the end of the game just from the first 30 seconds. And so he was sitting there saying, I'm not playing the rest of this out.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Mondi would want to go Ness in game 1 because like that seems like a very rough matchup, especially when Mondi's in offstage situations. But Mondi right now, proving that this switch up might have been worth it, getting this extra damage.
Yeah, I mean, Mondi already looking more comfortable. And I guess by doing this, you don't concede, like, the mental damage of losing a game for, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, right? You're just like, okay, go next. I know that I have the Aegis on lock, and the Aegis can compete. And we're seeing it compete, 3-2.
Yeah, we've seen a complete mood switch from Mondi right now. Ooh, beautiful edge guarding from Shaneak, but not able to finish it out.
Yeah, lovely use of that roller just to make it more awkward for Mondi to run under the platform, but he does it anyway. He's not scared of going for that, which I think is really, really good, actually. He's just calling out the sort of implicit threat of the ink being there and saying, well, actually, you can't dash in as quick as you'd like. Lovely use of foresight as well. And this is a very different story from the brief glimpses we had into game 1.
Over Mondi falling down, and Shaneak trying to make this even as much as he can.
Oh, lovely catch on the double jump there. Can Shaneak make it back? Yes, he can. But Mondi doing a much better job in this game so far. Still, though, inked up and off stage. That is not where you want to be.
Yeah, Mondi's just doing such a good job at getting these hits in and getting these stocks. Mondi taking another stock lead.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Shaneak going for a quick response. Again, responding with that jab. So useful at building up percent, building up ink. Be careful. Lovely patience from Mondi there. Just waiting Shaneak out.
Yeah, we're seeing maybe signs of this Ness in this Aegis here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can definitely see why the switch happened. I think that's really, really clear. And, you know, I think there is maybe value in, like, running it back so quickly and just saying, you know what, like, this matchup is going to work.
Oh, the nice down there.
What a reversal. And is that a 2-stock? Down air will just take it. And after what can only be described as, like, the most one-sided game 1 you can really have, game 2 goes the complete other direction.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen a run back here. Now, Shaneak does have an Aegis, so maybe we might be seeing the Ditto later in the set.
3, 2, 1, go!
We might see the Ditto. That's interesting. We have been seeing the... Yeah, I mean, I think in losers it's been mostly Inkling. I know that Shaneak got by Giggles going Pokemon trading, which is a character that he's trying out, and it's a character that he's flirted with a lot over the years. Hang on, look at this from Mondi. What a start. Shaneak also pulling up a lot of damage early. And this stage is all about controlling the space under the platform.
Yeah, absolutely. But
And
the roller comes
good.
in, and the up smash finishes it. Shaneak having a stock lead here.
Yeah, Roller very good at controlling the space under the platform in a bunch of different ways. You can leave the ink there. The threat of Roller means that you can get berries like that, which can give you kills. Just,
Oh, but a nice down smash there. And the up smash. Mondi evens it out real quick.
yeah, lovely response from Mondi. It's a very, very even set after game 1. Mondi doing a solid job so far, being nice and evasive, the two of them. Just being careful. Nice catch from Shaneak. Again, looking for these edge guards, just trying to figure out Mondi's recovery habits. Be patient, just keep building that damage.
Yeah, but we've seen just good walling from Shaneak here. Ooh, but the air dodge.
Ooh, just
Mondi's seen blood in the water, but Shaneak makes it out alive.
Ooh, lovely idea. Nice catch.
Oh, nice into Booyah, and that takes it.
There was so many like cool subtle moments there, like Mondi using Phantom Footstool, so he still had his double jump after he got hit. But Shaneak just ready for that as well, and then going for the Booyah. Really, really nice stuff. Really controlled play from both of these two, and Shaneak just slowly taking this game. A lot less explosive than that game one, but has a steady, large lead that Mondi looks to rip away. Almost did.
I think so. An F smash coming out, but Shaneak was just ready for it, and he's just piling on all of this damage now. Oh, and a beautiful read with the up smash.
Yeah, that covers so many options in that situation. I mean, it's roll in or die, basically. Really good awareness from Mondi to go for it, to find that confirm. And here we go again. Just doing a quick 55 off the respawn platform. 60 even. Now you're right back in it. Any dumb Pyra setup can kill now. But will you live to make that setup happen? Shaneak is going to make sure that you won't. At least so far. Can he secure it? Yes, he can.
Secures it. Oh.
Lovely. Yeah, lovely controlled stuff from Shaneak. Just getting that edge guard over and over again, saying, I know you don't have a double jump. You have one option. And covering it over and over and over again. And Shaneak goes 2-1 up. We are on small battlefield. This is Mondi's tournament game.
Yeah, a bit surprising that Mondi decided to side B recover so early. I would have thought that he'd just lock in going downwards, because side B, it's just such a horrible way again, and Shaneak knows exactly how to punish. Not with down air, not with anything else, but with the long lasting forward air.
Really good use of ink and splatter shot to just keep Mondi out here. Ooh, lovely stuff from Shaneak again. Gets the reversal.
Oh, and that's it.
Is that it for the stock? It is.
And that is it for Mondi. We see Shaneak 3-1. And another S.
Well, another go next. Mondi just saying, you know what? I've seen this 0 to death happen. I know what happens when I'm trying to approach Shaneak with that kind of deficit, and I don't want to go for it. And fair enough, right? Shaneak takes it 3-1.